I do believe she has the book you were looking for as well. The book about herbs.
Yes.
Hello,
I
mister.
added some herbs or plant kind of thing to my drink earlier. It made me quite sick.
Oh yeah.
My stomach was hurting. I was throwing up. I was feeling really unwell. And then all of a sudden I was very thirsty and very hungry.
Oh yeah. Well, I
I
have
actually
absolutely
passed out a
no
couple of times.
knowledge about. Oh, great heavens! Well, have
Yes.
you been to the medical office?
Oh well, I had some chocolate. I heard that should be good for the stomach. I smoked a big fat cigar. I've heard that's good for the lungs. And then I pulled myself back up and acted like a man instead of all
No,
that weak stuff. I don't need
that's
a
reasonable.
doctor.
Yes, yes.
Well, I might actually go to a doctor and get examined at some point. But
Eventually, in the future, most
yes,
definitely.
the way I like looking at it, Mr. Petro, is I'm gonna collect as much pain and suffering over time, and then I'll see a doctor. There's no reason to go there every single time there's a little bit of pain here and there.
So you prefer to accumulate pain?
Yes, yes.
Wouldn't you think that it would be a smarter option to learn from other people's mistakes and then avoid the pain completely?
Oh no, no, no,
No?
no.
Okay, well. That
I
is a way, most definitely.
yes,
Going through the wall with your head is always an option. Don't worry about it. You are completely fine.
yes, of course, of course. It's no big deal.
The wall will crack eventually.
I hope so. All right, after you, Mr. Petrov. Looking for a book that can help me with perhaps some guiding me on herbs and plants and stuff because I've had a terrible experience with some. I think it's called bulrush. I added it to my water and I got a terrible stomach ache and I
Oh
was
no.
throwing up and I was passing out and I was getting extremely
Oh, that's not
hungry
good.
and no, it's well, I'm a man. I took it as a man, so of course it's nothing that bothers me. But uh, I would like for that not to happen again.
Absolutely. We have a basic herbology book by Aaron Smith. It is, I want to say 30, 35. Let me double check my pricing, but I'll grab it for you.
Oh, but no, the price is not an issue. It's more getting the hands on the book. So,
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I think it's just $30.
oh, well, okay.
Yeah, I'll
And
get that
and
wrapped up
and,
for you.
and this
Sorry.
book will teach me and guide me through all these things. Is it
Yeah,
specifically for water, like for um, drinking purposes, or is it also for food as well? Or
it tells you where to find it. It tells you if it's poisonous or not. Sorry about the yawn. Just waking up. Let me
oh, no,
pass it over to you.
understandable.
You can preview it if you need to. There you go. But it will be $30 if you do want to take it.
Oh, I see. So it tells me about all the plants and herbs and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, okay. And then I can experiment with putting it in my drinks and food and all that, based off of this guide here.
Yeah, it should tell you if it's poisonous or not.
Oh, I sure hope so. I mean, I feel like I've
I
had
think it
some bad luck
is,
with herbs lately.
I believe it's 30, 35, something like that.
Yes, that's fine. I do have to go to the bank and get some money. Here's the book. I'll just place it on the
Okay.
table there. But I do need to go to the bank and get some money for you. But I'd like one of those. Do you have any other interesting books, perhaps?
I have a catalog right there if you want to take a look at it.
Okay, yes, I'll have a quick look at that.
Yeah, that one is
Anything you could
35. I just double checked my
suggest?
ledger. Sorry. Um, well, what kind of things are you into? That one specifically is 35. Just double check my ledger. Sorry about that. But what are
Well,
you normally like? What kind of books do you
oh,
normally like?
the 1 million banknote by Mark Twain. That sounds interesting. Well, so I'm in finance, so anything regarding that, I guess.
Yeah, that'd be a good one. Are you into suspenseful things as well, or
Into what you said?
like you like romantic poetry? You like stories,
Ah, no, no, no,
fables?
no, no. That's made up stuff. I don't believe in that. No, just
Well, I mean
romantic.
the romance is made up. Okay, that
Yes,
makes
yes.
sense.
I've read a couple of these romances and stuff, but
I
of
could
course
also
it's all just
recommend.
made up. It's not based on the real deal, Miss Constance.
I think you would like the book about love because it kind of talks about that. To be honest,
Oh, it does.
yes.
Well, and it teaches you about love.
No, it just is a man talking about his opinion of love and women falling for boring people. I also have, you like Sherlock Holmes? I have a Sherlock Holmes book too.
Oh, yeah, well, that sounds interesting. Well, I mean, I'll take the 1 million banknote by Mark Twain. I'll take that one as well. I think. Let's see if we could do like three, 3 books. What do you think, Mr. Petro? Should I do a Sherlock Holmes?
I think you should do a romance book. I think that it takes a very strong man to read a book about romance.
You think? You think I
Yes,
should? Okay. Well,
yes, I do believe you should give it a try.
you think a hardened man like me needs to learn about
I
love?
think, I think,
Exactly.
I think about love is going to be kind of a good one for you. I think it
Exactly.
appeals to your ideals. So what I'm suggesting, the herbology book, the
Place
Sherlock
the
Holmes
book here
book.
again. Yes.
Okay, the Sherlock Holmes book, the banknote, and about love.
Yes.
That would come out to $90 if you want to take all four of those.
Excuse me, which one was it again? Was it it's the one with the herbs and stuff, of course. The banknote
Banknote,
one, the one with
the Sherlock
love,
Holmes ones, and
the
about
Sherlock
love.
Holmes,
Mhm.
and the Sherlock Holmes. Yes, you know what? Let's take all four.
Okay, it was just gonna be $90.
$90, and of course, again, I just gotta run to the bank and get the money.
No, I'll wait.
Yes, yes.
No, I was also kind of listening in on what you were talking about before. I believe my secretary reached out to you at some point through the REO, perhaps,
Mhm.
regarding this building here in Saint Denis. And from my understanding, there's some renovation. The Saint Denis Standards, I believe it's called. There's some
Is it the white
renovation.
door or on the other side of the alleyway here?
No, it's not that one. It's the one down close to the Telegram.
I'll have to take a look. I'm not sure I've seen it, but yeah, the renovations is not something that we're in a hurry to do because we have a lot of other businesses that we're working on right now. But
Understandable.
it's kind of the same thing as a pet shop here. To you operate your business, shows that you're committed to it, and you'll be able to utilize that space well. And
Yes.
it's going to probably also need to be a meeting with Bella or Tio.
I did have a meeting with Bella.
Mhm.
I've had a meeting with what was her name? Elliot, perhaps? Do you have one named
Yes,
Elliot?
Elliot. Mhm.
Yes, I've met with her. She sent me to Bella, and now, of course, she basically suggested that I got myself an apartment because I was thinking to set up the whole place myself, like with furniture and stuff.
Yeah.
And from my understanding, contractors and such do those things for you in a business property. But
Correct.
then I heard I had a meeting with the mayor, Valencourt, and she told me about this location. And from the sounds of it, it seems like a very good location for what we do. So of course, excuse me a second.
Here.
Is this a poem you just wrote?
Yes, it is. No,
This is
maybe.
beautiful.
That is one of the reasons why you should buy yourself a logbook.
I see. Whisper of romance. Therein lies a power of greater than brute force. That sounds like me. That sounds exactly like me. Well, as I was saying, would it be possible to perhaps see this location and maybe set up a meeting sometime, talking over the possibilities?
I can look into it for you and get back to you whenever I know. I just don't have the answers for you right now.
No, understandable. No, listen, no rush. I got time, so. But of course, the location there is quite fitting for our line of work. Anyway, Miss Constance, let me run to the bank and then I'll be right back.
Sounds good.
All right.
I will be here.
Yes, okay, that's great.
Yes. One more horsepower, I suppose.
All right. I got
right.
the money.
Okay, I got the books.
Fantastic. 90, was it?
That is correct.
There you go. Well, this is interesting. I wonder which one I should start reading first.
Probably the love one.
You seem very keen on this one, the love one.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's
keen
gonna-
on seeing you.
Well, which
I think it's going to
Mentioning
speak to your personality as far as it relates to love. It's about a man. He's talking about his opinion on women falling for boring men.
Mhm.
That's a typical woman.
Maybe, I guess. I don't know. I don't think it was me. I probably would have been better off falling for a boring man, to be honest.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Well, but I mean, usually I don't read romances and such, but
I wouldn't
this
really
does
call it
sound.
a romance, but yeah, I think
No?
it's up your alley.
Excuse me, up my what?
Up your alley. I think it'll speak to your opinions of love.
Ah, I see. Well, we'll see. It does sound interesting. Now, I don't know. What's next, Mr. Petro? You want me to get married? Want me to
maybe.
find love?
Maybe.
I'm too busy for that.
Well, it might improve your daily production.
Or slow it down. It slows me down. People
Or
just
slow it
hover
down,
over me
yes.
when I'm trying to find books. I'm like, I'm just going to be boring. If you want to hang out, that's fine, but don't talk to me. I'm busy.
I do agree on that as well.
Yes.
It can also slow down, but if you organize it properly, it can help you.
Well, I don't know. currently, I feel like women have just been after me for my money. I've had people begging for money for their rat circus and for my advice and for my expertise in certain things. And I imagine having one of those at home,
Well,
just nagging at you like all the time.
all I can tell you is that you cannot conquer the world alone, and a strong woman is definitely going to help you with that.
No, Mr. Petro. That's why I've hired you as my lawyer.
Oh, great heavens, I'm not a woman.
No, of course not. But you do less nagging.
Mr.
Of course, Miss
Sterling,
Constance.
if you wake up.
I'm not saying all women is like that. Of course, there's exceptions.
Oh, great
I haven't
heavens.
heard you nag.
Men nag too, to be fair.
I don't know about that. I've not heard any man
I
nag
do.
at anything.
100% know about that.
I don't know. That's
I
debatable.
do believe that this was a invitation for us to leave, Mr. Sterling.
No, you're fine. I believe that they do nag. Like, people nag. Here's the thing. It's not like a man versus woman thing. It's just people nag. And they typically nag because they are trying to communicate and you don't want to hear it. Or they've communicated and things aren't changing.
Shush, Miss Constance.
Are you shushing me in my own place?
Oh.
Go ahead.
I do not know this man. I do not associate with any of this.
Well, my apologies, but
I'll accept it.
I felt like you were starting to be nagging about things, and I mean, I've met you and you seem fairly you seem like an exception, and what I just witnessed was something.
Was an opinion and you don't like it?
It may be.
That's fine. We don't have to agree.
Precisely. Agreeing to disagree.
Yes, of course.
Anyways.
Do you by any chance have a book that's called The Man Is Always Right?
Okay.
No, I don't think such a book exists,
need
but
to
let
check
me all
my
look into
telegrams.
it.
You have
That
a
would be
wonderful
great,
day.
Miss Constance.
I do not want to get involved in another lawsuit. You have a wonderful day. Have a good one. Stay safe.
All right. Well, Miss Constance, it was a pleasure meeting you, and I do look forward to reading these books. But I'll catch up with I'll have to catch up with my lawyer here. So you have a great rest of your day.
You too.